Hello, my name is Lorena Lupas and I was born in Arad, Romania, where I lived for 15 years before moving to Chicago, Illinois with my family. I completed high school and college in Chicago and then relocated to Atlanta, Georgia. I am currently teaching at Riverwood International Charter School. It is a public school that serves a diverse population of Hispanic, white, black, Asian, and Indian students. 37% of the school students are eligible for free or reduced price lunch, and the graduation rate is 91%. Riverwood also offers a range of courses varying from on-level to advanced placement courses. I teach ninth and 10th English, and both courses focus on the three pillars of instruction, which are inquiry, collaboration, and literacy, and they're based upon crosswalk of AVID and IB approaches to teaching and learning. I have grown and developed as a teacher at Riverwood, and the courses I am currently taking in the master's program present various strategies to differentiate the content and bridge the gap between the student who struggles and the student who excels. I believe that all children are unique and have something special that they can bring to their own education. I assist my students to express themselves and accept themselves for who they are, as well as embrace the differences of others. Every classroom has its own unique community. My role as a teacher is to assist each child in developing their own potential and learning styles, and the classes that I am co-teaching provide such opportunities. I present a curriculum that incorporates different learning styles and make the content relevant to the students' lives. I incorporate hands-on learning, projects, and individual work that engage and activate students' learning. Additionally, I am deeply committed to fostering a relationship of compassion and trust with my students. There have always been and always will be some students who do not come ready to learn, but I have found that the vast majority of them will rise to meet high expectations when these are established in an environment of mutual respect. Lastly, I will share an excerpt from my personal creed that I created and was inspired by John Dewey's My Pedagogic Creed. Dewey presents two sides of the educational process, one psychological and one sociological, and states that they are organically related and that education cannot be regarded as a compromise between the two or a superimposition of one upon the other. Therefore, I could not agree more with the statement that in order for growth to be healthy, both sides must develop in tandem, not in isolation or one before the other. Here's my excerpt. I believe that teaching is more than a job. I believe that teaching can inspire, guide, and touch someone's life forever. I believe that learning takes place when each student is treated fairly and equally. I believe that learning is brainstorming, peer editing, and reflecting. I believe learning is when students become independent readers and create a unique understanding of the text. I believe learning facilitates the students' understanding of the world around them. I believe English is more than just a language. I believe English is reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills. I believe English is critical skills and acquiring academic language. I believe English is poetry, prose, and short stories. I believe English is community service and the reward in underprivileged communities. I believe English is freedom. I believe learning never stops because teaching is learning. I believe in teaching. I will close with Nelson Mandela's quote, which is one of my favorites, and states, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. Thank you.